Okay. Good afternoon, the honorable member of Eurasia Research and the audiences. I am Nadira Glassyderia, a student from Bandung Institute of Technology, who is taking a double degree program at the University of Bandung. So at this 15-minute opportunity, I will be delivering an exciting topic that plays a crucial role in the success of any business, brand management and brand equity. Specifically, we'll be exploring how the marketing mix elements impact the brand equity of IKEA Indonesia. So let's just move to the next slide. Okay, so this is the content that I will explain in this presentation. Okay, so brand management is a critical aspect of marketing, and today we explore its profound impact on brand success. Our study of focus on brand equity, which represent a company's long-term value and plays a crucial role in sustaining success. So to understand how to build strong brand equity, we examine the marketing mix. These are the key elements that companies use to create their brand image and the position in market. So we discovered that effective marketing mix strategies have a significant impact on brand equity. However, among the many furniture retail companies, why did I choose IKEA as an example of my case? So according to 2002, IKEA provides consumers with an immediate sense of fulfillment and a pleasant shopping experience, and decentralized decision-making is the key aspect of the foundation for IKEA leadership in the sector. So, the following slide is a brief profile about IKEA Indonesia. So now IKEA has 7 stores spread across Indonesia, especially in big cities in Indonesia. Okay, so IKEA's success can be seen in the presence of 460 IKEA stores in 62 markets, updated on 15 February 2023 from the official IKEA website. So the following is the 4PS marketing mix strategy that they apply. So IKEA furniture is frequently made to be DIY instead of being pre-assembled by the customer. As a result, consumer will be able to purchase the product for less money and with less packaging. And many of the chains in ASEAN nations, especially Indonesia, where using public transportation is commonplace use, this is a practice area. So the product was also given a single name by IKEA Group, and the majority of names have Swedish roots. Second one is price. So theoretically, IKEA has implemented a number of price schemes, including IKEA's long-term objective. IKEA has undertaken an investigation on how the company position itself in the market, and with 3 options and figuring out how the furniture giant is being financed effectively. And also, IKEA's short-term objective. IKEA uses the following price strategies as part of its promotional offers, such as the pricing penetration, which is establishing a fair price, and also destruction of prices. And the last one is promotional pricing. Okay, the third one is promotion. IKEA is willing to sponsor the event activities such as dinner, dance, a wedding, fashion show, etc. And also the way to implement the first promotion strategy, as an example, like buy one item, receive a freebie of a similar second item, and then the gift certificates like buy one get one free, the clearance sales. So this strategy can make customer interested. And the last one, the place of IKEA. So IKEA provides online stores, and also, as I said before, IKEA has 11 stores in Indonesia. Okay, so the variety of methodological techniques applied in this research study is presented in this chapter. This research was conducted using quantitative methods. As I mentioned before, there are 4 independent variables, 4 dependent variables, and single dependent variable. The research method is self-administrated and employed Likert scale question with 2 extremes of the scale standing from strongly agree and strongly disagree. In order to ensure that respondents may complete the electronic questionnaire at their convenience, I adopted a convenience sampling method from non-probability sampling. And the requirement to fill out the questionnaire is IKEA customer, or at least they have bought goods from IKEA once. And the main research tool used to gather data from primary sources is the survey questionnaire. So for this study, Secondary data included articles about brand equity and the marketing mix, as well as information of previous marketing campaigns like book, journals, official website, articles, papers, and others. Okay, so for the validity test, use Smart LS with a total of 52 respondents, and all variables showed valid results so that I could continue to distributing the questionnaire. And also the collected data from 108 respondents will be processed and analyzed using Smart LS with structural equations modeling or SEM. But of course, in concluding a research, there are limitations that I face. So, which include the use of email-based survey and social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter. So, online questionnaires were conducted in the study. Therefore, there were no in-person interaction with participants. So, this is a limitation since researchers can observe when there is physical contact, body language, gesture, and another behavior. So yeah, I can observe them. In addition, being face-to-face would have enhanced the ability to verify respondents' personal information. Given that the questionnaire was only given online, so there is a risk that one respondent filled out twice or they might submit the wrong or incorrect information. And in addition, the questions contained in the questionnaire are general questions about IKEA where I cannot access certain products at IKEA specifically. Okay, so our study focus was to identify the specific marketing mix elements that contribute to brand equity. So to guide my research, we used a conceptual framework that explains how each component of the marketing mix interacts to shape brand equity. Okay, so let's now move to the data analysis. So the processing result of a validity test, which is the left one, is thick one above have an outer loading value of more than 0.7, so that the outer loading is declared valid. The right one, the AVE greater than 0.5 ensures convergent validity for all variables. So the composite reliability and Conspatch alpha test confirm instrument reliability with values below 0.7 and 0.6 respectively. Okay, so next slide. According to the left table, there's a stronger association between the construct and the indicators than there is between the construct of the other in constructs. And for the right one, pass. So the table shown that it passed the multi-test if the VIF value is less than 10, so that it can be concluded, if you can see on the table, that there is no multicollinearity between variables. Okay, so this is the hypothesis test. Significant, well, it can be said that if that there is a significant impact if the p-value is less than 0.05 and the t-statistic is more than 1.97. So it can be concluded that there are 9 relationships are stated to have a significant influence, which you can see from the green word, and 6 relationships are stated to have an insignificant effect by the red one. Okay, so the next slide is, as you can see again from the table, still the green one shows that there are 1 relationship are stated to have a significant influence. So the 11 one shown that they have an insignificant effect or no effect. The one hypothesis suggests that promotion significantly influences brand loyalty. So the key aspect of brand equity with a p-value of 0.028, which is lower than 0.05, and the t-statistic of a 2.207 higher than the average, which is 1.97. However, the other hypotheses are rejected. So, in conclusion, the study demonstrates the significant impact of the marketing mix on IKEA Indonesian's brand equity, it highlights that the importance of perceived quality, brand loyalty, awareness, and association in driving brand equity. So, my recommendation is for future research, I suggest to examine more variables using diverse research tools and ensuring a more representative sample across Indonesia. Additionally, simplifying the questionnaire will enhance clarity and understanding. So thank you all for your attention. We hope that my study provides valuable insights into brand management and brand equity knowledge. Thank you everyone. Bye.